Hey, this is Lucretia here. I decided that today I want to give you a video to talk about 3 things you can do to speed up your weight loss progress. I mean, these are really simple things. So if I were you, I would definitely listen because this has worked for me, and it was worked for so many others. So I would suggest trying this. All right, number one, drink more water. What you want to do is cut out any extra calories that you're getting, empty calories. So if you're drinking soda, if you're drinking juices that have, let's say, over about 9 grams of calorie, I'm sorry, 9 grams per serving, then you want to cut those drinks out because guess what? Those add up. Your daily intake of sugar should probably be around, I may be wrong, but between 25 grams of sugar a day if you're a female, and maybe 35 for men. Now I'm a little off about that, but it's somewhere around that. So think about it. If for every meal, let's just say 3 times a day, you're drinking juice that has 40 grams of sugar in it. Okay, so let's say you do 3. That is 120 grams of sugar. That's not good, and that is what's gonna help you, not help you, but make you create fat stores and store that sugar over time that's going to eventually store in the fat and all those calories. So what you need to do is cut that out. Don't try to do it by going to sugar-free drinks because guess what? The sugar-free has artificial sugars in it, which makes you crave sugar even more. So the best thing to do is do water. Now I know that is hard for a lot of people because people don't like the way water tastes. It does take some getting used to, but I'm telling you, it's going to be so worth it when you try it and realize that, wow, I am starting to drop those pounds. Okay, thank you. Um, yeah. You want to do about, let's say, about 5 to 6 16-ounce bottles of water a day. Just do that. That one thing right there is going to help you along with your digestion system. It's going to make your skin look better. It's going to do a lot for your body. So please listen to me. Drink more water. Take a gradual approach. If you're hooked on sodas or juices, take a gradual approach. If you usually do 5 juices a day, drop down to 2 juices. Replace the other ones with water. Flavor your water with lemon or something else. I only occasionally, I say, try the little flavored packets. Only occasionally because, like I said, artificial sugars, that's not what you want in your body. But anyways, like I said, water. Number 2, what you want to do is portion out your meals so that you're eating 5 to 6 small meals a day. A lot of people don't realize with the problem is not eating enough. You're going to need to get enough calories in the day and nutrients in the day to help your body start, moving things along and getting that weight off. So don't do breakfast at 8 and then your next meal is all the way at 5 o'clock and that's all you eat for the day. That is a problem. Every 3 to 4 hours you go without food. Your body is converting that to fat. It's turning into fat because your body is feeding off of that energy from your last meal. So you don't want that. So basically what you need to do is snack in between meals. I know a lot of people say, oh, I'm so busy, I can't eat, I don't have time, but you have to make time and you have to be smart. So if you know that you will work a 9 to 5 job and you eat breakfast right before you go and you have one lunch break and then you get off at 5, okay, what you need to do is get you some healthy snacks. I don't care if it's just a simple banana or apple to eat about 2 to 3 hours after you eat breakfast and about between 1 and 3 hours after you eat lunch. Once you do that, that's going to speed up your metabolism and put your body in fat burning mode instead of fat storing mode. So that is going to help you. And on top of that, it's going to give you more energy. You're not going to feel like, oh, I don't want to be here. You're not going to feel dead to the world and extremely tired because you're putting healthier foods in your body and you're spacing it out so that you're eating every few hours. and that's going to give your body the energy you need, and going to put your body in fat burning mode instead of fat storing mode. So let's say you have for breakfast, let's say you have some scrambled eggs and a whole grain toast. Okay, you eat that at 8 o'clock, then your next meal needs to be at 11 or 12 o'clock. Let's say you eat lunch. Let's say it's a salad or a grilled chicken sandwich, whatever. All right. So your next snack from 12 o'clock is going to be at 3 o'clock. All right. Let's have a snack there. Let's have, let's say you have a little small bag of unsalted almonds and a bottle of water. That's a good snack. Another good snack, like I said, banana. If you want to get apples, get some peanut butter and dip peanut butter in it. You want to try to get some protein in these snacks so it can make you feel full longer and give you what you need to lose weight and be healthy. All right. So, like I said, let's recap. What you want to do is snack in between meals. Eat every 3 to 4 hours. Try not to go no longer than 4 hours without eating, because every 3 to 4 hours you go without eating, your body automatically goes into fat storing mode. All right. And number 3. What did I say number 3 was going to be? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Number 3 is going to be cutting out the processed white stuff. Instead of white bread, go for whole wheat bread, whole grain bread. Now, this isn't for somebody who has celiac disease and you're trying to stay away from gluten and wheat. I get that. This is not for you. This is for normal people. Wheat is a controversial thing, but it's a lot better than white. So, like I said, get you some whole grain, maybe Ezekiel bread, honey wheat, the Nature's Own brand, because it doesn't have corn syrup in it. Do something like that versus the white. Instead of white rice, you're going to do brown rice. Try to stay away from the microwavable stuff because they usually have stuff added into it. Okay, so instead of white bread, we're going to do any kind of brown whole grain property bread that does not have corn syrup in it, like Sara Lee. Okay. You're gonna, instead of white flour wraps, you're gonna get wheat wraps or spinach wraps or even brown rice wraps. I usually do the whole wheat wraps by this brand called Mission, I believe. Okay, so no white bread, you're gonna do a whole grain property bread. No white rice, you're gonna do brown rice. No white wraps, you're gonna do wheat wraps, whole grain property wraps. And you're going to try to eliminate white sugar. You can use brown sugar. I haven't really done my research on that, but I do believe that it is a lot better than regular white. And matter of fact, you want to try your best to not add any sugar on any of your foods. And if you do, you're going to use a very small amount. So change everything from this white process to wheat or whole grain property stuff. Now, what that's going to do for you is it's going to give you a lot of fiber, and it's going to take all that processed junk out. It tends to be more natural. Yeah. And those are the tips that I followed while I was trying to lose weight. To date, I've lost 30 pounds. I even stopped working out about a month and a half ago due to my joint problems, and I've still lost weight since then because I've been following those tips. So let's recap. 1, cut out the empty calorie drinks, replace it with water. 2, instead of eating 1 and 2 meals a day, let's eat 5 to 6 meals. You'll have 3 meals, 2 to 3 snacks in between, in small portions, and as low fat as possible. You're gonna try to do as much plant-based foods as possible. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, that kind of thing. And number 3, cutting out the processed white stuff and switching them to whole grain properties. Alright, let me know how that works for you. Leave your comments. I love to hear from you. Drop a comment on my Facebook page and let me know if you try this. I would say give this about a week and you're probably going to notice. If you haven't lost weight in a long time, you're definitely going to notice it after a week. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye-bye.